And so we understand that the world is a very complicated place with so much to offer through so much time. It's not merely a human construct to consider ourselves something more than what we are, but rather the last thing that's on our minds is the first thing that we hate most. And in these indecisions are the realizations of a better tomorrow. But as a race of androids, we know better than to simply call ourselves what it is that we read about in textbooks, what we hear about on the heary things that we hear things from, or the small children that run about willy-nilly, wielding various weapons and threatening us every day in the streets here in Boston. Tomorrow is a day that is always never going to be here. No matter what we do, no matter how hard we try, we will never be able to attain tomorrow. It is like a carrot, which can never be reached, but we will always reach for. 2 days from now, things are going to be even different than tomorrow. And that's something we have a lot to look forward to. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to outline a few things, if you would. Right. I'd like to move over to Area 5, and I'll be giving you a demonstration of a few minuets. Many of you have written in over the past time thing that said you are interested in minuets, and a lot of you are scherzondos, things like that. But I deal primarily and exclusively in minuets, so I'd like to do for you this evening a wonderful number 2. And I've sempre con la padre che io stare a voto sul modo di amore. E questo da robo di bade di otoño e stare aquí andare a vedere da matequia e sto raccogliendo quello che hanno. Non sé. Aquí. And that's one of the ideas that's right. Thank you. For a long time, people they wonder, what is pop tech? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it about? You know what I'm saying? Why is there explanation mark after the pop, and then there's tech after, and it's all capitalized? I ain't no designer. I ain't got no answers. You know what I'm saying? I just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? No, Pop Tech been running, as a lot of you guys know, this is the 4th year for Pop Tech, and it's been an amazing ride so far. For 4 years, they've really accomplished quite a bit. Venues keep changing. I'm glad, this year is a real great one. Good choice, Andrew, wherever you are.
A lot of people ask about consciousness. You know what I'm saying? And women crazy. I don't know, I don't know if you guys know, women crazy. You know how women be like leaning up against something or whatever, and then they like think something in their mind or whatever, and then they might like go through a doorway? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, you know what I mean? And men ain't much better. You know how men be like always like they might be sitting down or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And they might like open something, you know, at some point during the day, you know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. That's why we have so many problems. Rwanda, so many, you know, Mogadishu, all that stuff. Lots of problems in the world. Kashmir. I want to do a song. This is a song about heritage and people and the amalgamation of people's minds as they come collectively together as a population to affect one another in a way that kind of networks their consciousnesses in a way that can be accessed by those people who view themselves as observers of systems and a hierarchy, which enables them to then thereby surmise certain outcomes that gives information to other people who classify themselves as observers, who can then zoom in and zoom out to different levels to kind of analyze and create different situational awarenesses. So, you know what? One of those. Oh, stop. You guys are great. So anyways, so this one, I really did this one. It's a great number. So here we go. Keep your hands where they is, yo. Keep your hands where they are. Keep your hands extremely comfortable exactly where you are, yo. Keep your hands where they is, unless you have to adjust something upon your person, yeah. Yo. Sometimes in pop tech, things get really hard, know what I'm saying? Cause it's a rough neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, yo. You gotta watch it when you walk at night. You might just fall into a lake or something, or a harbor or something. You might get attacked by a piece of paper that goes across the street because it's blown by the wind, yo. You might take a wrong turn and you might end up in a graveyard that's been around for a very long time, know what I'm saying, yo? And watch out for those steeples, those peoples, they's always around going ding dong dong dong. Yeah, cause that's how we roll here in Maine, yo. Cause it's a rough neighborhood here in Camden. No one survives. People have to protect themselves. AK 9mm. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Whoa, come on. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying?
Thank you very much. So, as many of us here are about to, experience what I like to call lunch,
we need to understand that and S. And you know, and the staff here do a great job, and it's a wonderful experience. Another thing is over time, there are different aspects of what people decide are real. I can't be the judge of that. I do have a song. This particular song is called
So anyways, I was talking over here and I was just like saying some stuff or whatever, and the guy was like just coming up to me or whatever.
Oh yeah, this is good.
I was just like kind of just wondering, this is like going for this physical look, it's like
Oh yes, let's go.
yeah, I was just like, that's what I was just like kind of looking.
Yeah, I hear you. What's you know? You
Yeah, I know. I thought whatever. So anyway, so what restaurant did you get for lunch?
Oh yeah.
The waterfront. That's a great place. Did you ever go to? You got a Cabby's Crab Shack? Did you go to Cabby's Crab Shack?
No, I got some.
Oh, okay, that's great. They're really good scones.
Really good scones.
Yeah, someone absconded with mine.
For my last song, I would like to do, this is one of my favorite songs. I've been doing it for quite some time. I worked for the Oak Ridge Boys for quite some time as well. And this last year we were voted most innovative lighting system. And do you know who wasn't? Radiohead. Radiohead's been voted greatest lighting system last 4 years running, but this year they just haven't. And Tom York is very angry. And he should be. The problem is, they just don't have it anymore. Tom York is a great singer. He chooses to sing in an injured fashion. You know, and you can listen to bleep bloop music, okay? You can listen to lots of bleep bloops. When you're ready to listen to big person music, listen to the Oak Ridge Boys. Okay? Here's a new cut off the album. I'd like to thank everybody for having me here. Thanks, Andrew, for calling me. Appreciate that.
Okay, here we go. This is it. Forever. This is a quick song. Here's a quick poem I'd like to tell you real quick. Okay, here's the last song. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.